I am obviously not from the UK, but I am a huge Anglophile, and I think I have my pulse on what the British public thinks about Prince Harry. They don't like him. He's not welcome home anymore. Stay in America. And he knows it. That's why during his recent appearance at the New York Times Deal Book Summit, he spent a good chunk of his time talking trash about Great Britain and the UK public. And on the flip side, he smartly hyped up Americans. When asked by the moderator in New York if Prince William's brother plans to stay in the United States, he responded with a resounding, "I do." He added then, "I very much enjoy living here and bringing up my kids here. It's a part of my life that I never thought I was going to live." And then he brought up his late beloved mother, the people's princess, Diana, and smeared her legacy. Not really, I'm exaggerating there, but I'm a little bit heated right now because I am a royal watcher. I know Princess Diana very well. Maybe as well as Harry, because he was very, very young when she died. His memories are not a lot. I remember so much of Diana. But of his mummy, Harry says, quote, "I feel as though, living in America, it's the life that my mom wanted for me, to be able to do the things I'm able to do with my kids that I undoubtedly wouldn't be able to do in the UK. It's huge. This is a fantastic opportunity, and I'm hugely grateful for that." Does he forget? Princess Diana was a fan and supporter of the monarchy. She was a royalist. She was a modern royalist. There were many things that she publicly criticized, but at the end of the day, Diana repeatedly, publicly supported the institution. She even kept living in Kensington Palace after her divorce from Prince Charles. If she really hated everything royal, she could have moved into her family home. She was a noble of the Spencer family. She could have even moved to France or another country if she really wanted to. But she didn't. She knew her place, she knew William's place, and she knew the spare's place. But I do have a lot of sympathy for Harold because he is the spare, and I don't think it's unreasonable what he did to stop being a senior working royal. I get it. Being in that institution, a part of the firm, comes with so many rules. It can be overbearing. And an adult, a married man, should be able to decide what's best for him and his wife and his family, and not get approval from the palace or his brother or father to release a statement or do anything. And now that he's not part of the institution like he used to be, he can do that. However, what I take umbrage with was his trying to make us believe that he had to be in the United States to do that. If he wanted to, he could still live a private life in the United Kingdom, and his children could have a private life as well. The children of celebrities are not allowed to be shown in the media by the British press. And the same would apply to Harry. Their kids would be private citizens. And I know Princess Diana would not be happy that Harry and William are estranged. And if you were to ask Harry and King Charles and Princess Catherine and most everybody else, they would say the estrangement is because of him. Princess Diana would be so sad that her grandchildren were not friendly, seeing their cousins, Charlotte, George, and Louis, having no contact with Lilibet or Archie. I don't even know if they've ever met, have they? I'm sure they have, but they probably haven't seen each other in a very, very long time, sadly. But like I said, I have a lot of sympathy for him because his mother's death greatly impacted him severely, negatively. At the Deal Summit, he said in front of the audience, quote, "What happened to my mother and the fact that I was a kid and felt helpless, there comes the inner turmoil. I felt helpless. One of my biggest weaknesses is feeling helpless. What worried me most was worrying that would happen to me or to my wife or to my kids." And I do believe that he should be allowed to pay for his private royal protection, which he has offered to do when in the UK. He didn't choose to be born to the king. He is a security risk. And if it's no cost to the British taxpayer, I don't understand what the problem is. Why not let him pay that for his safety and that of his children? Safety is not a luxury, and he's willing to pay for it. So I think I'm very fair. I see both sides, and I've shared a lot of thoughts. Now I'd like to hear yours. Sound off in the comments section. And thanks for watching till the end. You're a superstar.